The poison type. It's one of the types more associated with the bad Pokemon. The evil teams all use many of them. Its status condition slowly seeps your health away little by little. And the massive Doomsday Dragon hand thing is a poison type. But many of these connotations come from the real world. Poison is one of those classic weapons used in murder mysteries. Many poisonous or venomous animals are lethal to humans. And an issue that's become more and more prevalent over the years? Pollution. That's the theme of this gym. Many poison-type Pokemon are inspired by the different types of pollution, but they often also have the power to clean up those pollutants. Maybe not to the extent of Suicune, who can purify an entire river just by standing on it, but they're doing their bit. What other type can clean up an entry hazard just by stepping onto the field? So, staying on theme, the gym will double up as a recycling centre. And around the gym you'll find bins, conveyor belts, trash compactors, all of which will feature in the gym challenge. Because we got trash and it needs sorting. You'll need to redirect the conveyor belt so all the rubbish goes into the correct bins. But if any goes into the wrong place, you'll have to face a gym trainer. And they'll be using Pokemon that can help with the processing of the trash, such as Garbodor, which consumes garbage, Swalot, whose stomach can digest literally anything, I'm pretty sure, and Dragalge, who has poison that's able to break down anything. But once you've correctly sorted all the rubbish, it will get compacted down and used to make a walkway to me, the gym leader. That was a fun challenge, wasn't it? Tasks become so much less boring when you turn them into like a little game. And it's an added bonus if it's helping people out. Now let's hope your battling skills aren't as stinky as the trash. And the battle will begin. Up first is Alola Muck. All the way from Alola, this is a Pokemon that loves to eat trash. So much so, the Let's Go Pokedex calls it its favourite dish. And just like when it's eating trash, it'll be using Crunch on your Pokemon, along with Poison Fang to try and inflict the badly poisoned status condition. It's also got Gunk Shot, which is a much stronger poison type move, and a little bit of coverage in Rock Slide. With its excellent typing of Poison and Dark, which makes it immune to Psychic rather than weak to it, this will be a tough first hurdle. But whilst Muck may be immune to Psychic, it's still weak to Ground. If you bought any of those, it will make quick work of it. But they might struggle against my next Pokemon, Roserade. Plants are brilliant at helping clean the air because they absorb harmful gases. And Roserade can also absorb your Pokemon's health with Giga Drain. It's also got strong stab for both of its types in Sludge Bomb and Energy Ball, and then Dazzling Gleam for a little bit of that fairy coverage. But you managed to take down my Roserade, which means you're on to my third Pokemon. Back in the olden days, there was this belief of miasma, or spiritual pollution, and no Pokemon represents this better than Gengar. With Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb, it'll be hammering your Pokemon with some powerful attacks. It's also got a fun strategy at its disposal in the form of Hypnosis to put your Pokemon to sleep, and then Dream Eater to come and clean up those dreams and heal itself in the process. And a little bit of psychic coverage is nice. But you managed to power through my Gengar, which means you're on to my final Pokemon. My ace, Galarian Weezing. This Poison and Fairy type embodies everything that the theme of this gym is about. It consumes particles from polluted air and expels clean air in its place. And the Pokédex decides to mention that it expels the clean air instead of droppings. Congratulations, you're breathing in wheezing poop. Let's get back to the battle. It's got the strong poison move Gunk Shot, along with its signature move Strange Steam, which has a chance to cause confusion. And if you bought any steel types that would be immune to this gym, it's got Heat Wave to cover those. And then as its final move, it's got Thief, just to clean up any items that your Pokemon may be holding. You might want to hold on to your smokestack hats. This is going to be a tough final battle. But you're a strong trainer and you'll manage to be victorious. Wow, you really made a clean sweep of my gym. To commemorate your win, I'll give you the trash badge. Don't worry, it's not actual trash. Along with the TM for Gunk Shot. Now your Pokemon can fling garbage at each other. That feels like the antithesis of this gym. Have I thought this through? Anyway, that's my poison type gym. The theme definitely makes a change from the 3 ninjas and the Rockstar we've had before. But what did you think of it? And what would your poison type gym look like? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below, and whilst you're down there, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the rest of this series. Half of these unscripted endings just turn into just very basic advice that you should be following anyways. I guess the one in sticking with this one is reduce, reuse, recycle. There's 3 other of those that I learned like 5 years ago, more than 5, that I don't remember them. One of them was repair. Yeah, I don't remember those.